Hello everyone, welcome to week 18. I thought I'd just do a little behind the scenes video before I started. This is my desk and that's where I do my journaling. Normally I don't have that background. That's what the kids call my Insta and YouTube background, and it's just a neutral vinyl, wood look vinyl, and it doesn't reflect the lights, so it's just probably makes for a bit more pleasant viewing than my shiny matte. So yeah, let's get started. So it was Mother's Day on Sunday, and I was lucky enough to receive this beautiful Kaweco fountain pen in the Iridescent Pearl. Yes, it's very beautiful. I also received a Herbin ink called Émeraude de Chivor, which I'm just showing you there. I've inked it up in the piston ink adapter that fits in the Kaweco pen, and it's a really, really beautiful ink. It's sort of like a very rich green, and it has gold shimmer, and if it goes on thick enough it kind of has purpley pink undertones that show when it dries up. Yes, and then I also got these Kuruniki stamp sets, which are really versatile, just all kinds of little bits of text and symbols and words and shapes. Yeah, really nice for doing collage or decorating happy mails and so forth. And speaking of happy mails, I also had a bumper mailbox on Friday, and I got 4 mails. One was a giveaway prize from Ploy from Thailand, who has a Etsy store and a Pinkoi store called Pisco Letters, and she designs her own girl stickers and girl PET tapes, and so she was kind enough to send me a sample of those. So I'm using one of them in my spread today. And I also got pen pal letters from one of my pen pals in Sweden and Japan, and then I also got a letter from Vivian from the Paper Letter blog, which was a reply of mine. Anyway, we seem to write about once a year, and that's it's really nice to hear from her. I love watching her videos. If you haven't come across her YouTube videos, I suggest that you go and have a look. She's nice and chatty, and talks about pen paling and happy mail, and there's self-care, and yeah, and she's Dutch, so I really enjoy hearing her speak, because she of course reminds me of my family in the Netherlands, and that's something that makes me feel not quite so far away at the other end of the earth. So I'm just using some bits and pieces that all my pen pals sent me. So the compass rose was from Linda, and the frame and the frond was from Vivian, and yeah, so I'm just playing around with my new stamps, and I'm using 3 Shachihata inks here. I'm using the silver grey, the wisteria violet, and oh my gosh, I've forgotten which blue I was using. I think it was cobalt blue. But they're just complementing that kind of damask baroque paper cardstock that I'm using in the background, which is a, gosh, really, Louise, you should write these things down before you start. Craft Consortium. Craft Consortium Baroque papers, and I just had some scraps left over because I was making a birthday card for one of my dear friends whose birthday is coming up, not next week but the week after, and it was so pretty, and I thought, oh, I really want to use that in my pages. So yep, I'm just adding some washi dots here. So I had a nice Mother's Day. I spent it playing golf with my family, and then I was lucky enough, I don't have a mother of my own, but I was very lucky that one of my friends' mums sent a home-cooked lasagna over so that I didn't have to cook on Mother's Day, which was really nice to be mothered. And my husband heated it up and made some, because he's a mad keen sourdough baker, and so he made some sourdough bread, which he turned into cheesy garlic sourdough bread to accompany the homemade lasagna. So that was a real treat for me. So I'm just adding some washi stamps that are on a roll. I've had these for ages. I can't actually remember where I got them from, but yeah, they're kind of vintagey looking. I don't think they're reproductions of real stamps. I just think they're kind of made up. So here I am writing with my new Kaweco. It has a broad nib, so that's really good for inks that have like shimmer in it, or other like, I want to say particles that yeah, so they don't clog up so much. So it's a really nice match. I was just giving it a shake to make sure that I'm distributing the gold flecks through the ink, and it's such a beautiful color. One of my favorite inks is the Diamine Cocoa Shimmer, which is a brown ink with gold in it. This could come close to taking over that. I don't know, time will tell. So that's about it. That's my page for this week. I look forward to seeing you next week. And in the meantime, if you have any comments or questions for me, just drop them in the comment box below. I love hearing from you guys, I really do. And it's been nice to have a few conversations with some of you. I really enjoy that interaction. Yeah, so till next week, look after yourself, stay happy, stay healthy, hydrate, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!